Okay, welcome everybody to Lost in Random. I saw basically a little trailer of this game. I thought it looked really interesting and everything else like this, so I decided to buy it. And right now we're gonna get into it. And I'm still on the wrong screen. So we're going to start a new game because I've never played this, so this is a complete blind playthrough. And we'll see how it goes.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Fortune to me! Hurry! Get the energy!
Okay, get this and
Let's get that energy, Fortune! Hold it! Come on! Watch this!
okay.
Random rules!
Ow.
This is a challenge! Having second thoughts? You're on your life!
Okay, the mace is kind of powerful. It's taking 2 or 3 shots with the sword to kill these things.
It's the raid is the toughest we've ever faced! All the more satisfying! Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the exclamation mark with the main quest or question marks with the side quest. Fair enough.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate.
Random rules!
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run.
Oh, this is probably not going to be good. How does that thing even function?
Wait! Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
It'd be nice if I knew how to run.
Shoot it with this! With this? Where? Anyway, just shoot! It's not doing anything!
Ethan! That was incredible!
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, that's not a healing site.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's
For
go.
the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And
Yeah,
joy
does not sound like a society I want to be a part of.
that today her representative, me, the Nene Fortuna, has come to share her good news with all of you. Prepare.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Oh, this is probably not good. Ow.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
That thing is.
Now roll the dice, and
Comically
let's see
large.
what kind of person you truly are.
Yeah, it looks to be like one she made.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Maud's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen
Yeah,
up
doesn't
in the
sound like a good
Sixer's palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Well, here's the thing. Nightmares are still technically dreams, so that's not necessarily a good thing.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd.
Yes, following a ghost sheep.
Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm coming, Odd! Odd!
Duh. Okay.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
Well, considering photos on the walls look, or paintings on the walls look rather pretentious in some instances.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Wanecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive. An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago. He ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Don't blame the painter.
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, joy. Propaganda.
Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Yeah, probably because they annoyed the queen.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
So he's a practical guy versus anything else.
Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents.
So let's continue exploring the house, shall we?
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories. Or at least, that's what she told herself.
Yeah, you see two eyes peering at you in a fog, something like that, in the forest, and that thing, you're gonna be scared. Or you're crazy. Either way.
Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken.
I'm more interested in how one of those machines actually got in the building. Because none of these doors look like it's big enough. Well, maybe get through this one. Yes, the door has been locked very securely.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing.
And
But
they
she
should have locked the back
had
door.
to go. She had to know.
I mean, you left your back door wide open. Okay. Gotta admit, this place looks...
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
The clean animation style of this artwork is, quite frankly, quite beautiful. Yeah.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you. Oh, darling. You're trying to find your sister, aren't you? I'm afraid the past is the past, child. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Okay. Who here's betting we're going to the outskirts? Okay, well, I guess this is your... This is the only way to go. Yeah, there's Ghost.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family live. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Yeah. No one had the will to question the Queen.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks.
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
Yeah.
We're playing.
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing.
We're playing Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs, Even?
Yeah.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her oneer. Please.
I don't
It
know.
could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later. Whoa. Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That
Yeah,
was
well, you
amazing,
didn't do it, I did it.
Even.
Hey, shut up.
Okay, not going that way. It's blocked off there. Don't think I need supposed to go that way. I think I need to go this way. Yeah, I kind of thought there was something else back here. Betting that's money. So that came around a circle. I know this heads home. Doesn't look like there's anything up there I need to do. So it looks like I'd go in this direction down here. Okay. Oh nice, it highlights the little section we're in. Good. And then there's a secondary mission.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid. Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a Sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Yeah, that we know of. No, not going that way. There's the ghost.
There. You saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
Probably because they're getting rid of all the bodies. Let's go see what that side quest might be. Wait, it's a question mark this side quest, not the other thing. Okay. I am really tempted to try to... Ghost wants me to go that way, that's the main quest. But the explorer in me is telling me, you found a little way back here. Let's go find out what it is. Well, it looks like just a supply cache of whatever those crystals are. And kicking around here. Doesn't look like it, so I guess we are going to continue on with the main story. Come on. Thank you.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
Well, it doesn't look like there's a max limit range for that.
Random rules, Even. Random rules.
Well. Look at you. So far from home and all alone.
Yeah.
You look
Lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you? The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her. Because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
Probably by sapping the youth out of the kids that go become Sixers.
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
And I thought this guy was disturbing before.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it. One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Yeah, that guy needs professional help. I think we're heading back to the spot with that where we broke that dice. I'm not 100% certain, simply because I wasn't really paying too close attention at the time. Just trying to figure out
Big
basic
city
controls.
life. Oh, it must be so glamorous. You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones?
Not particularly.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided. The glory of battle, yours for the taking. I could be a hero. Before the war, it was a sight to behold.
War?
Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there. I hear everyone works so hard there. It's where the magical cards used to be made, you know. It must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us. I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Roll myself a one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. That's what my mom always used to say. Before she... and before I... well... it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
So we have one obsessed dog and one morbidly depressed person. Yeah, I have a feeling the old saying, I aim to misbehave. is something I'm probably going to want to get used to. I hope I don't have a specific amount of ammo for this. Yes, this is definitely taking me to where we smashed the dice earlier. Which unfortunately brings up the rather disturbing possibility that the ghost is what's left of our sister.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Okay. Yes, creepy mist. That was a well-timed little animatic, because I actually spotted that and was like, wait, what? Okay, so... oh, there we are. Yeah, that thing looks like it's been beat to hell. I don't know about you, but that looks rather painful. Okay, his playing cards beautifully painted in some angles seem to glow in a faint blue. Probably for dice or something.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Okay. I can't jump up, so no way but forward.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Like, that wouldn't announce my presence to, well, everyone.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself? Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't. Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, missy. Or they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Can I talk to you again? I think I oopsed for those cards. Ah, crud. Can't go that way. I am just taking a wild guess and saying walking into that red light is probably a bad idea. Looks like it's got everything off except for that ladder I spotted a little bit ago. Do you move? Yes, you do. It looks like you're jammed. I think I want to try to get out past here before that beam hits. Yes. Oh. This is from a Fabled Storybook. Collect and read them in Eve's binder.
A long time ago in Random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of Random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
Yeah, I'm betting the so-called queen had something to do with that failing. Oh, thank you to Talon for the raid. You all done with Wolfenstein for today? Yeah, no problems. There's a storybook page. I really like the art style. The story so far has been kind of interesting, but at the same time kind of predictable a little bit so far from what I've seen, but I don't know if it's simply because it's that predictable or if it's simply because I turned around and, well, I saw a little bit of a trailer that mentioned some of it. But I've only really gotten into tutorial combat. Oh, okay. I'm just not charging the storyline. I'm exploring as much as I can. So far, it's definitely been interesting. Okay. Let's see what this one is.
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous and random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although, some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.
Yeah, no. So far, our sister's been kidnapped. And we're hunting some sort of ghost thing that wants us to get onto a ship. That is probably not going to be a good thing. I have no idea what happens if I get caught by the red beams, but I'm not in any hurry to find out. Probably happens sooner or later, but... Gotta admit, the Clay Animations art style here is... I actually don't know how much of this was 3D rendered and how much of this was actually done by the Claymation. And so that speaks very well of its quality.
You don't get to come here. This is my reserved spot. You get your out.
Not going that way. Oh, nice.
Now, go away. Oh my. Who are you barging in here demanding who I am? Oh, I'm even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Come on! There's gotta be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And
Can
3,
you touch the floor?
be quiet and don't touch anything.
See above comments.
Now don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything. Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3. Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's a deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And... Quiet, kid, or he'll ruin the whole thing. Just...
Guess that's all I can really do.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of Random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
Wow, even your parents don't matter. Cold, kid. Cold. Blink attack and crystal curse. Okay.
I'm coming! Ethan! You found me! Stay right there! I'm coming! Ethan! I need you! Sis! I'm coming! Don't move! Ethan! Why aren't you coming to help? I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
Oh yeah, this place isn't creepy. Zombified parents?
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
What's in trouble? Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna. Is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea? Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here.
It's almost like this
safe
is
here.
supposed to be using
We'll
3D
never
glasses,
leave you
considering some of the
again.
distortion
Not
I'm seeing.
ever. Not ever, Even. We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
That's not necessarily a good thing. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it, so it's back through the back door. New rebellion time! Yeah, I don't think that face was outside my
You've arrived, Even. Soon you will find your voice.
Yeah. Where's the trapdoor? Well, I guess I must go upstairs. Yeah, like, that doesn't look sinister as hell.
Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Yeah.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole dang ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys!
In other words, abandon ship.
Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As
Well,
long
if
as
you
I
could,
don't
you'd
land
be
on
dead.
water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Diceland. I don't know about you, Talon, if you're still here,
Whoa, where is this place?
but I don't think that's enough D6. I think we need more. Especially somebody who's using Fireball. And with this, I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And we will see you all next time.